Well, welcome back. We're talking theater. We're talking Backdoor Theater, a veteran improv group, and this is really, really exciting. I think this is a very unique opportunity to touch on a very interesting aspect of the theater process, and that is improv. So first, let me ask you, can you break down, Jessica, what exactly is improv?
Oh man, improv for us, you know, here at Backdoor Theater, we've been doing this for about 10 years now. And it's short form improv games. If you've ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's very, very similar, but it's all live with no commercial breaks, no cuts, and we have no idea what's going to happen show to show.
Ooh, okay, that's really, really exciting. Now, from your perspective, as a veteran, first off, thank you so much for your service.
Well, you're worth it.
And I want to know, what made you want to get involved in this?
We got involved with improv just by going to a show, and called my wife up on stage, and so that's really how we kind of got involved in it, and we liked it. We liked the unknown of it, and liked to be able to just be able to be yourself, and it's funny because you don't have to go up and be funny for it to be funny, because it just ends up being funny. But as far as the veteran part of it, I like being able to be in a community with the people that I have shared experiences with. Even though we may not have served together, we did share experiences together, and we shared the language together, and so I like to be able to be a part of that, and to joke around and to give and take with that community once again. So.
Yes, I got to do a little bit of theater when I was in high school, and it's probably shaped who I am today. So for those who really don't understand the entire improv process, can you break down, as director, how it comes together? Because there is a line at first, or an origin script, but then it just...
Absolutely. So for us, what we do is the host will write the show, and we have a cast of usually 8 to 10 actors on stage, and they have no idea what to expect. So we do rehearse about every other week. We rehearse different games, but they have for the show no idea. So whenever they're called up for a game, they don't know what the scenario is going to be, what the situation, or what's going to happen, and that is just the fun that is a part of improv. It's really, really neat to see.
I was going to say, I think it's really, really unique because you truly do not know what's going to happen. And also earlier this year, there was a grant that was received that helped out with certain aspects of this improv group, right?
Absolutely. We were one of 48 organizations across the U.S. that got a National Endowment for the Arts grant. It's their Creative Forces grant, which is programming specific for military and veterans. So we were honored to receive that here in little old Wichita Falls at Backdoor Theater, and we've been able to use that to help pay for some of the expenses for the troupe, like shirts and our workshops and some administrative needs as well.
Yes, and then I've got to ask you, so this is coming up November 8th. It'll be at 7:30 p.m. The tickets are $12. When you talk to the experience, how do you prep going into something like this, you know, from an actor's perspective?
As far as prep goes, just knowing the games and how they work is really the only prep you need. Everything else just kind of comes together. You just respond with whatever comes to your head, and you don't have the onus of actually being the one that's center stage, because you have a whole troupe up there, and everybody else will take it from whatever you give them. They'll take, and they'll run with it. It's very fun. It's a lot of fun.
I think this is going to be so much fun, because from an audience perspective, you have to understand what you see was not necessarily planned, and it could be completely different than what was happening in a couple rehearsal practices.
Absolutely.
That is so cool. Now, this is once again happening November 8th at 7:30. It'll be $12 per ticket. You can call 940-322-5000 to get involved, or to watch the show. And then if people wanted to get involved, you know, maybe next year, something like that, how could they do that?
They can reach out to us by giving that same phone number a call at our box office at 940-322-5000, and we'll get them connected.
Oh, this is exciting. Well, thank you both so much for joining me, and we'll be right back after the break with an inspiring story behind the girl with the love of tennis, and a look at her journey of courage in the face of adversity. A really touching feature. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you.